everyone, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to do a stay-at-home Amazon must-haves video because I know a lot of us are probably getting very bored and are looking for some fun things to do at home. So I wanted to make this video and tell you guys what I have been doing to help keep myself sane and entertained while staying at home. I hope all of you are staying at home, staying safe and healthy during this really crazy time that we're going through. It seems like we are starting to flatten the curve, which is awesome. Congratulations to everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing. And of course, I hope you're all staying sane and entertained. So if you want some new ideas on things to do while you stay at home, then just keep watching. The first thing I want to talk about is how I'm able to do my nails at home. And this is something that I started doing before all of this happened, and that is using Polygel. I use the Polygel from Madam Glam, but I wanted to share all of the tools that I have that have made it way easier. You can buy Polygel online on Amazon as well. The ones that I use, like I said, are from Madam Glam just because I know that they are certified cruelty-free, but you can find Polygel on Amazon, and I will link some below so that you guys can check it out and get access to it easily, as well as the ones that I do actually use. But some of the things that you need to use Polygel, I think it's like a hybrid between acrylic and gel, so it does need to be cured under a UV light, which you can also get on Amazon. But one of the most important things to make it super easy to use at home is using the nail dual forms. These are what you actually put the Polygel into on the inside of the form, and all you have to do is press it onto your nail and you get the most like beautiful, perfect looking nail. They look like this. If you're interested in learning how to use Polygel, I would suggest looking at YouTube videos. I don't know if I'm going to be making one yet because I'm not that great at it and I'm still learning, obviously, but these make it so much easier. The other two things that I use when doing my Polygel nails at home are a nail, like artificial nail trimmer, and then a nail brush. So this has one side that is the actual brush, which you dip into alcohol so that it makes it easier for the Polygel to like be smoothed out onto the nail. And then the other side is a little metal spatula, and then this makes it easy for taking the Polygel out of the tube and then putting it onto the form so that you can then put it onto your nail. The other thing that I got for my Polygel nails at home from Amazon is a nail drill set. This was around $43 Canadian. Quite affordable considering you pay more than that for a set of artificial nails just one time. This one comes with a bunch of different drill bits that you can attach to it. None of them have like cut my fingers or my skin at all. They're very gentle and super easy to use, and then it also comes with some extra little sanding bits that you can use to like buff down the fake nail. But it is so convenient. It helps get the nails a lot thinner on the inside so that you don't have like goopy, thick, weird nail tips. Another thing that I have really enjoyed using are my reusable makeup remover rounds. I keep mine in this little acrylic container, and I have a few from different brands, but they basically just look like little circles of cloth, and this like a microfiber towel material. This is what you can use to remove your makeup. You can put makeup remover on it and then you just throw it in the wash, and most of them come with a little wash bag. Once I've used them, I just throw them into the bag, and when the bag is full, then I throw them in the wash. And then you don't need to worry about going into a store just for, you know, cotton rounds. Another thing I've been doing while staying at home is learning to take better care of my houseplants. And I've also wanted to learn how to propagate them as well so that I can create more houseplants. I do not have the best track record of keeping houseplants or any plants alive, honestly. So I figured this would be a really good time to try to brush up on my plant skills, and I gotta say, I'm doing very well. So I want to show you two of my favorite books that have actually changed the whole game of keeping my plants alive and well. Both of these are available on Amazon. This one I got more recently. It's called Propagating Plants. This is what I have been trying to learn how to do. I'm starting with succulents because they are the easiest plant to propagate. I don't know the exact definition, but it's basically creating a new plant from an existing plant by seeds, cuttings, or leaves. Basically, if you get this book, you will learn exactly what that means and how to do it. I have moved on to one other type of plant that is not actually a succulent, and I'm really hoping that it works. I have them outside right now. But this book has so much information in it, exactly how to propagate each type of plant. Like, I think, how many plants does it say? Over 1,500 plants. The other book that has really changed the game for me is called How Not to Kill Your Houseplant, and that is exactly what this book teaches you to do or not to do. It's the most simple book. Like, this one is very detailed and really good because there are so many different ways to propagate plants, but this one is just like straight to the fact. It tells you exactly what not to do and also what to do if your plant starts to die, which is really good because I would in the past probably just like let a plant die if I started to see it dying, which is not good because you can actually save things most of the time. But this has all of the typical house plants that you would find in a typical household, and you can just search through each of the pictures, find what your plant looks like pretty much, and then go to the page, and it basically just tells you like, this is what it likes. What happens if it starts to turn brown or yellow, vice versa? Is it losing its leaves? And it tells you why it's probably doing that and what to do to change it. So I've really been enjoying that. I've seen a lot of people buying plants at this time and starting their own garden or just buying a bunch of house plants. So if you are also doing that, definitely check out this book if you plan on keeping them alive. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see a plant collection video because I have a nice little collection of houseplants going on right now, and I would love to share with you guys because it's become my new passion. My next Amazon favorite that I wanted to mention is my pair of Beats headphones. These have come in so handy, especially during this time. A lot of people are outside working on their houses, doing construction, and it's really loud. And anytime you're doing like a conference call or whatever it is that you have to have, you know, good sound, I highly suggest getting a pair of headphones. And it doesn't have to be this exact pair or anything. If you are looking for a new pair of headphones that are good quality, then I definitely suggest trying these. I really love how they sound. I don't need anything that's like super professional, but I do also have a podcast that I have with my friend, so we need to have like pretty decent hearing, and this helps a lot, especially during editing as well. The last things that I want to mention in this video are for the people who are working out at home because you can't go to the gym or workout classes with them all being closed, and Amazon is an incredible place to find equipment that you can use to start doing your own workouts at home. And of course on YouTube there are so many workout videos online that are literally curated specifically for doing in your house or even just in a very small area. Amazon is really great for buying things that you can use easily in a small space, and you don't need to have like a ton of huge equipment. So you could get things like ankle weights. They have so many different types of ankle weights online, or wrist weights, wherever you want to use them. Most of them are going to be about like 1 to 2 pounds each. But they obviously will come in a set of 2. If you're not a fan of the wearable weights, you can buy just regular ones on Amazon as well. But another thing that is super easy to get on Amazon are yoga mats. There's a huge selection of yoga mats and just workout equipment in general on Amazon, but it is definitely a good place to check out if you are looking to start doing workouts at home. And then even when all of this is over, you can still obviously work out at home, and it's a really good thing to have if you want to just add in like a quick 15-minute workout before your day starts or when it ends. Now, I do want to mention that when I am ordering things online and receiving them, I have ordered a few things recently. I have actually wiped down the box and the product itself with disinfectant wipes. I mean, the likelihood of me actually getting it from a package is probably pretty slim, but I don't want to take the chance. So if you do order anything, please wipe it down as well. Just like if you were to buy anything anywhere else at this time, it just really doesn't hurt to be safe and disinfect everything. That was just my little PSA. Please do that if you're receiving packages. It can't hurt. The last item in this video that I wanted to mention is also fitness related, and that is my Fitbit. These are available on Amazon. I love mine so much. I use it every single day. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas, and it's so cool. You can actually sleep in these too if you want to like track your sleep and just, you know, improve on that aspect of your life. But I do use it just every day just to kind of track, you know, what I'm doing every day and see if there are certain times where I'm a little bit more, I don't want to say lazy, but just not as active, and then it kind of like motivates me to get moving again, which is really nice. But I also do track my workouts on here, and then it's linked to your phone, and you can track like your heart rate, how many calories you burned. I do that kind of thing every day as well. This band is obviously not the one that came with my Fitbit. I have a couple different ones so that I can change them out depending on what I'm doing. I will link this one below, but there are so many different types of bands that you can get since they are interchangeable. And I think that's everything that I wanted to mention in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful for things to do while we are staying at home. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!